Welcome back, everybody. Episode 2 on the Cream Bun Craft server. Dun, 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 dun. So, let me get my screen back up. The base is coming along nicely. Quickly going to minimize that and that. Base is coming along nicely. We have expanded. I have new chests, new furnaces that you kind of caught a glimpse of at the end of the last episode, I think. Not, there you are. Some vines growing. I've moved the wood up to there. And to there, and there's some jungle trees on the other side of that. Saplings up here. Saplings up here. Just need to harvest, actually, reminds me. And then, no, it's not finished yet, but it's mostly there. 95% done. Is this monstrosity, and it goes the whole way around. There's a big old circle. Can't quite run along the whole thing yet. I haven't added in the ways up and down on the various elevation changes. But the base idea is in, and it functions. It's functional. It just hasn't been aesthetic. Well, it's not functional if you can't climb. But yeah, there's the jungle trees. So that runs the whole way around. There's a funky bit over there where it kind of goes underneath the mountain. It's cool, but I haven't finished that bit yet. But I have two things to build with you today, and then we'll crack on with. Then I'm going to spice up something over there. I haven't sorted out the house yet. I need to get the seed for this world, and then open this up in creative mode and just go to town on this bit, because I'm going to build something here. I have been gathering up wood, and hence why I moved the tree farms to make them more efficient in terms of saplings. I have been gathering up the wood, that one mainly. There was jungle wood in there. I think I burnt it all. I'm not going to use jungle wood though, so it's fine. But the first thing we're going to build today, the first of the two things that are redstone funky, some redstone funkiness, links to the various videos where I got the tutorials for down below. Clear that up now. The first one is a chicken cooker, which is these guys will finally be moved to a chicken cooker, for which I'm going to do a sort of mini tutorial on this thing. So I'm going to say what you need and then just build it. If you want the tutorial like properly laid out, step by step, go to the links in the description. Okay. So you need 70 blocks, whatever you want, 2 redstone repeaters, 1 slab, 8 bits of redstone, 1 torch, 1 dispenser, not dropper. Yep. 4 hoppers, 1 bucket of lava, 4 bits of glass. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4. 1 chest, give or take, depending on how you want it to output. 1 lever, 1 comparator, 3 bits of carpet. So I'm going to crack on. I'm just going to empty my inventory because there's nothing going to try and kill me around here. I'm going to keep potatoes there. Blocks, all the redstone. Yeah, going with the torch. It's making noise. That's that. Good stack of that on the bar. Right. First things first, it's 3 wide, and oh, I did need a shovel, didn't I? I think I need to tear those 3 out. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, block, no, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A block, 2 bits of redstone, those. Now, of course, I'm going to build it here and just. A friend of mine gave me this. Just turned up earlier and just said, "Hey, do you want a Silk Touch Efficiency 4 pickaxe?" And I was like, "Yes." And then went, "Oh, I've got 25 levels. I'll go with enchant stuff." Got the unbreaking, which is nice. So we've got an unbreaking sword. I've got a protection 3 book in one of the chests. So there's that. The lever goes there. Glass goes 1, 2, 3. That's not there. Stupid. Silk Touch cell. That's not there. I did that the one I built this. I've just built this in creative mode. There. Put the slab on, and then the dispenser there. With the comparator coming up back of it onto track mode. Put there with blocks. There. It's currently on. That's fine, and then you want a there. Spot on. It's currently turned off. It's now turned on, so it now will fill itself, so to speak. Just build that. These 3 hoppers. 1 goes. In this situation, we have to put the lava in first, which is going to be interesting. So it's boop, boop. Oh, like so. Put that there. carpet, and then just fill in. And there we have it. I'm going to go get a trapdoor and some ladders. I have 14 spare blocks. That's interesting. I apparently can't count to save my life. That's fine. And I can tell it's working on it. I could block this off, but I'm not going to. Because it's going to be moved anyway. Once I've built the house, this and the thing that's going to go next to it are going to get moved, so it's not a problem. Let me just put these back in here. Thank you for the eggs. Speaking of which, yeah, I've been collecting them for a while now. Oh yeah, I was going to grab some ladders. Have I made any? There we go. Let's get up top. I will say wait out of the trapdoor. What I like to do is have an access point there. And I'm going to go throw eggs into this hole for a bit, so I'll be right back. So welcome back everybody. The moment of truth has finally arrived. The slaughter of this lot. Ah! Finally I can walk around this area without having to pick up every other egg. Nice. They just spewed out so many eggs, these guys. It was just ridiculous. Like, you'd walk past and just constantly picking up eggs. Ah, and I can actually move the pen, which is nice. But we now have cooked chicken for days. And eggs if I really want them. If I need eggs at any point, I can just turn the machine off and it will collect them in the dispenser, which I can reach. Benefit of not closing it off at the back, actually. So we go. We've already got a couple of little guys in there, who when they grow up will get burnt by the lava. Oh, you guys can't wait for me to throw 28 eggs in. And I've got to come here and clear up this crap anyway. Ping those in my inventory. Apparently there was only 32 chickens in there. No, I don't believe that. And this is a looting sword as well. There's less than 32 chickens in there. There's a good number of chickens in here though. Chicks currently. There we go. Right, let's cut this all down. Trying to not throw any stone into the machine. I'll put a trapdoor over that at some point, possibly. Oh. Is there any spawns around here? Ouch. So there we have it. Right, okay, I'll put all this stuff away. Go there, that can go there. Right, time to grab all the bits and bobs for this. Just ditch everything. This is it's probably more complex in terms of the actual redstone, but it's a much simpler. It's just a smaller build. It's not designed to look pretty. It's not been. It's not flush. It's just ugly. But anyway, so let's see if I can remember how to build this from scratch. So it's dropper. Hopper. Put a chest for this right now. Put that one there. Hopper. Furnace. Hopper. Okay, blocks. Wait for it. Comparators and things on the bar first, just in case it's wrong. 2 torches? Yes, it is 2 torches. Right, it is comparator. Peter and 1 tick. Comparator. Block, torch. Block, torch. Stone. Block. Damn! So close as well. That chest and that hopper. That hopper goes there. That chest there. Damn, I'm going to be right back. And we're back. Yeah, I got it right. I did get it right. It's comparator. Block. Done. That's it. Aside from, I need to go grab that. Have I got any? Should have some. I'm not too bothered about losing. I'm going to be using that grab. Stuck to that. Sounds like a good number to start with. Weigh them up in the chest. Weigh that in there, and that can just be the X. That's going to be my storage for charcoal, and then that should. Oh, hang on. If I go this guy in there. Charcoal in there. That turns that on. Turns that on. Turns that on. Which indirectly powers that one, which sends the charcoal that way. Fantastic. And then when there's not one in there, that's off, which means that hopper is not powered, which means an item will come into this one, will get drawn into this one, which will power that, drawn into this one, powering that, turning the torch off, turning this torch on, turning that on, turning that on. By this time, the item has gone from the hopper into the dropper. Power has then hit the dropper, sent it up to this one, which is also indirectly powered by this one, sent it up to this hopper, then turns that back on, turning that on, powering this dropper, powering this hopper so it can't draw down, so the next one goes into there. And that cycle happens every 8 charcoal. Every time this runs out, it recycles. It's already 9 and already loads producing. Sweet! So there you have it. Oh, and that one was Redstone, Minecraft for Dummies, Redstone for Dummies. One of those two. One of those kind of thing. Which, again, link in the description. Also, link over the chest. So, it's over there. See if I remember that one. Yeah. And likewise, link over lava. No, link over the glass. So, there you go. So there we have it. So I'm going to reset my inventory really quickly, because it's nice and easy. I'm going to move on to the next thing. Which is this away. Now, I've been working on this. I've been working on a couple of things, building up things for stockpiles for building the house and the walls and things. But we've got a path now, actually. We're going to walk up to the top of the wall just to get a glimpse of it. Just to go all the way, snakes all the way to spawn. And you can see these cobblestone markings which go all the way around the base, which will be also pathed. Going off there. That's whose is that? Is that Bapti? I think it might be Bapti's house. Everybody seems to build in squares. Yep, so it comes around this way, off that way, around the corner, down there. We are going to purify it. So that's the base colour. It's just sort of like there's cobblestone. That's a path. That's the path. To harvest this thing here. I wish you got experience for harvesting. I'm just trying to scrape it. I'm scraping every last bit of experience I can at them. Alright, do I need anything out here? Nope. Yeah, we should be over here. Smooth stone coming out of our raid drums. There we go, that'll do. 3 stacks of that. Grab some of this. 3 stacks of it sounds about right. We'll grab some of what's the other thing I needed to do? 2 stacks of that, and I think it's another stack of this. Coarse dirt, because that's a thing now. I'm going to grab 1 more stack of this then, so I have to make sure I have enough. It's quite a long path. So we've got coarse dirt. I need to set up, courtesy of Taz and his Silk Touch awesomeness for that. That should do it. Quickly set up. There's a 5x5 box. We'll tear out each corner, and of course this will make sense. This will make sense. Should have thought about this before I started recording. Oh well, not the end of the world. But courtesy of Taz's awesome Silk Touchness, I'm going to go get some grass blocks. I'm going to set up that grass block farm there. Grass block farm. Patch of dirt that slowly transfers into. Keep filling up the dirt as I take grass out. Does work, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Grab. That's enough to set up the farm thing. would have been nice if he'd given me a shovel for this particular task, but I'm quite happy with the. Actually, I've got to show. I need to show you what I've managed to get in the. This is today. He gave me this about 11 o'clock this morning when I woke up. I woke up and came straight on and started started pottering around, gathering up stuff. I've been actually having a lot of fun on here recently. In short bursts, I've been having fun. I can't play for too long without getting a bit bored because there's just nobody on. It kind of sucks. Oh, I was going to grab some sand as well with my. I'd love some red sand, but we haven't found a mesa biome, so and nobody's found a mesa biome. I also need to sort out the gate. I've now got netherrack, which stands for nether stair, nether brick, nether vents, and nether fence can be combined with fence posts to make a really funky looking door. It kind of has a couple of colours, which I will be using. So there's that. We've got enough to keep going with. And now I'm going to do a short segment, so you guys get an idea. It's not going to be very interesting. And some sand. Lovely. So let's go. We're going to use the iron pickaxe just to save on the silk touch because it's a bit damaged from going to the nether. From going to the nether to get the quartz. It was actually I went specifically with the mind of getting the quartz for the comparators for those two contraptions. But we're just going to sort of tear into it for a bit, just sort of tearing a couple of holes in it. Make it a bit patchy. Probably going to include some nether brick. Why is that crafting mix still there? I've only just noticed that. I've must have walked past it 17 million times in the last 2 days. I've only just noticed it. It's very convenient for right now. I'm going to go use that in a second. But here we go. So we'll get down this hill maybe, and then we'll do the next step. I'm just literally going to tear some holes out of it. Take those two. Well, yeah, that should be good. That should be a good start point, and we'll randomize it further when we get. Yeah, actually, this bit a bit more. That one. Yeah, I think we'll work with this for now. So just gonna throw some grass in, dot it around a bit. A little bit overgrown. Be nice. Put one there. Put one there. That'll do for now. Chuck some smooth stone in. One of those there. One there. 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 This bit needs to top up a bit. Right, get some coarse dirt in. I'm gonna have some fun with this stuff because it's dirt that grass doesn't spread to. Put it there. And then that one's going to be some gravel. This is that one, and that one. Missed that one, we'll get that one. And that one. And put some sand in it. That one. Why not? Why not? Whoops, missed. Yeah, put this block in a small hole. Miss. So there we go. I'm happy. Okay. It's not as it's a little bit less random than I was hoping actually. I'd done it in a creative world, and it was slightly more random. I think I need to break up the cobble a bit more. We're going to get another texture involved, I think. It's going to be that one. And can I make that into... No, they haven't. Still can't craft cracked. It's annoying. I could do some... I've got mossy stone, so I think I can do mossy brick. I'm not sure on that one, don't quote me. I don't know if they added that crafting recipe. I know you can now make mossy stone, actually. Do you remember that one being added? Let's throw some stone brick in, see what that does. Oh yeah, there's whole areas of... There's whole areas of cobble which I shouldn't have left. That was silly. Oh well. Keep changing what game they're playing. It's just putting me off. Just slight movements in the corner of my eye. Really putting me off. Oh well. Oop, no, I didn't want sand there. I wanted stone. A little bit more of a colour in there, I think. So I think I'm gonna disappear off, have a bit of a play around with different orientations for this stuff. And I'll catch you in a minute. Alright guys, so welcome back. Apparently Satan's hordes have found me. Yeah, I may have died as well. If you hadn't noticed, I'm currently unarmored and have 7 levels. Probably from that horde that I just fought off in one go. Let's see how much. We just had 23 levels, I think it was. I'll have to check the recording, but yeah. All started with 3 witches. Yes, 3. All in the same place. Right, let's get the other one. So one witch hits me with poison, the next witch hits me with nothing, the next witch hits me with nothing, because I killed them all too fast. And then a skeleton shoots me in the back of the head. First witch dropped 2 sticks. Second witch dropped, I think about 6 gunpowder, 3 redstone, and 5 glowstone. So I was like, okay, that works. Right, before I die, I'm going to go, there's nothing else on, is there? I'm going to go to bed, in that case. Yeah, I'm starting to add. I've just started adding these staircases, which I thought was quite cool. It actually does work quite well, and I've got some slabs, which I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Kind of like this, which makes it the function, gives it the functionality. Oh, I moved the block. That's annoying. There we go. So yeah, there was a zombie in here earlier. I think I might have killed him maybe. Watch as a kamikaze zombie hits me. Yeah, see, there you go. Shot by skeleton. Don't know how I was low enough for him to kill me, but whatever. So I'm going to continue pottering around with this thing, and I will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back for the last time now. This is the end of the episode. So I'm happy with that. It might have some minor tweaks to it later. Possibly more of this, I think. There's not much dirt in it, so we'll see. I've got one there. Oop. Yeah, I like it actually. It's got a good amount of random. It's a good amount of chaos. I like how rough this bit here looks. It's very sort of haphazard and just There's the problem area then. That's helped a lot. There was a lot of cobblestone there. Is that half slab? A block. That's a half slab. Oh. I'll have to look at this more. I might actually just be able to go. Yes, problem solved. I was thinking, I haven't got many textures, because the problem with half slabs is there's not many textures for them. Well, I can get on it. But of course I can use the brick. I can use brick, and I can use brick stairs as well, which I've used a couple up here. In the same way I've used the cobblestone bricks stairs. So I'm happy with that. I like this bit. Like, there's a bit random. Don't know why that would happen, but it has in this case. And there's only like this bit here where it's kind of like you get pushed one way and then you go up. Like, well, you can't go straight up here. You can't go up there. You can apparently. Yeah, you can't go up there. I'm holding down forward right now. But if you go slightly off to the right, you go up via the half slab. Slightly off to the left, you go up via the steps. So I think that works. So actually, same here, but you go up so quickly. It's going to make a difference. But I will continue this. Hopefully, by the time you see this, the next episode, episode 3. Hopefully, most of this will be done. I don't think I'll get it all the way. I haven't got that much. I want more grass, quite frankly. What I'm thinking is the sand may or may not disappear as we go into the acacia biome, and then coming back when we go back out. I don't know yet. Perhaps I should have done it more sand, less grass here, and then more grass, less sand over there. But possibly that's possible. There's quite a bit of grass up here. I mean, it's only really when you get onto this bit that you start getting a lot of sand. But anyway, things to think about. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. We will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button below. If you want to catch me live, I'm on Twitch, 10 AM GMT most days. And don't forget, follow your instincts.